Top of the morning to you laddies, my name is the Rental Man Buck, and welcome back to Rental Rocket Landscaping. And yes, we are driving the Ford, but we just got back to the shop. We had to go get some parts in town, but we also have some, oh, I gotta go close that door. We have some new information regarding a work truck. Recently went on to Ford's site, and I kind of I'm actually going to do a quick search again to see if the truck that I'm looking for is currently available at the dealer that I'm thinking over in Iowa. We're probably going to go over there today and take a look at it and see if we can't buy it, but give me just a second, you guys, so you can see this. Alright, so here it is. It is a 2020 Super Duty XL. I actually asked them if they could, it was a weird process, but I asked them if they could put on a 2018 tailgate just because I don't know, I don't really care. I hate this tailgate, but this is the truck. It is a beautiful looking work truck. We did opt for this one. They said it has a the cover on the top of the bed, so we're gonna head over to Iowa and we're gonna see if we can't score a deal on this truck. So to cut to the chase, we're going to make our trip up to Iowa, see what we can't do at this dealer, possibly score a nice deal. As you guys can see, they had that truck marked at almost $60,000, and it is an XL, but it had a couple extra features that we needed, so I'll catch you guys once we get to the dealer in Iowa. See you in a minute. Woo-wee, that was a long drive over here from Nebraska. I mean, probably another, I'd say maybe a 3-hour-ish drive. Not too bad, but just rolling into town here. I think we are in Morre, Iowa, if I'm correct. Yes. And, oh, jeez. People are idiots here, apparently. It's gonna run right out in front of me. Okay, there it is. I can't remember what the name of the dealer was here, but we'll stop and talk to the guy. Oh, looks like they're already standing outside. Sweet. Let's see what the guy's got for us. Morning, sir.
Morning. Welcome to Sutton Ford. How may I help you?
I recently just kind of went on to Ford's site. I'm looking for a new truck for a landscaping business of mine, and I hear that you guys got literally the most perfect F250 XL on the lot. And I'm kind of looking into interested. Is that it right there actually? Hang on just a second.
Right over here. It's got your 8-foot bed with the crew cab, the tunnel cover.
All right.
Very nice truck.
I see. Might I be able to unfold the cover to see if it has a gooseneck? I think it said it had a gooseneck package on the site. Yeah. Is it?
Should.
Is it? Yes, indeed it does. Sweet. That's a nice cover on that.
It is.
It's a newer model, but sweet. Okay,
That's actually our newest version that just came in, because we used to have the big folding
I was gonna
sections.
say, I remember those. Well, this is really, it is a 4x4. Okay, I prefer the 4x4s, just because, I mean, you know, the Midwest weather. It's just
I think anybody does.
Yeah.
Now these days.
Pretty much the entire U.S. is just its weather patterns on its own. I mean, I love this.
It is the XL version, so pretty much your basic work truck.
I say that's we don't need anything fancy up in this joint right now.
No.
Just something that'll get you to A and B. Now the question is, what are you guys asking for this? Just because I think you guys were, from what I saw, it was almost 60 grand, but for a work truck, I mean, come on. Can you guys bump that down at all? Or
maybe about 55.
see, I don't think I can. I'm not sure I could. Do you have anything that's around, like maybe 40-ish thousand range?
It would probably be this 2016 Chevy 3500.
Ooh, eesh. You know, I'm not a big Chevy man myself, but I mean,
Not either, but I'm just here to sell vehicles.
True. I'm gonna have to get rid of those tires. No, I'm gonna throw me some fat Michelins on there. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, it looks like it would be a good work truck. It's just that high country trim, but I mean, can't really do much about that. Do you happen to know how many miles are on it?
About 120,000 miles.
Yeah, that's actually not bad at all. I believe it has the, it does have that 6.6 Duramax in it, so that's actually really good because of the, it does have the Allison transmission too, so the transmission ain't gonna be dropping out anytime soon. Would you care if I?
Shit's pretty smooth.
All right, all right. Mind if I? Do you happen to mind if I take it for a quick test drive around the block, just to kind of see?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. The keys in it, or are they in the in the?
Yeah, they're in it.
Oh, they are. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. I can see someone straight piped it. I like that. Wait a second. Hang on. They took off the def. This thing is deleted. Yes.
Not surprised.
I love that. Alright, I'll be right back. Just take this for... Alright, we're just going to take this truck here for a quick spin around the block. I personally am a very big Ford guy, but I don't really want to be dropping 50 grand on a brand new truck. Just because of the fact that I personally don't think it's worth 55 grand versus this that could possibly be almost 12 grand cheaper, as well as it's heavier duty. It's got a lot more capability, towing capacity than the 250. So I think we'll chat with him on a price on this. I'm actually kind of liking this right now. I do not like the visibility over the dash. It's got some bad blind spots, but I mean, hey, every truck's got its flaws, so I think we'll just I think we're gonna chat with him about this one. I do want to work out a deal for this. Plus, it'd be a little bit of a change up to everything known about me of only driving Fords, so we'll chat with him about this. Talk to him about it.
How was it?
For being a Chevy, she rides really smooth. I'll give it to them. They got that suspension figured out for it. I think depending on what you guys would be offering for a price on this, I might actually just go with this truck. It's got a better towing capacity on it. Even if it's 120,000 miles, the parts are still going to be fine on it. It'd be a little bit of a change up to what I normally use, and it's got the duals on the back. And plus, it's not a $50,000 work truck. I mean, I don't really want to be dumping 50 grand into a new truck that I could get something that's really nicely used that can do almost better of a job just because it's built for it. I mean, if this was a 2500 with the same thing, I'd probably go with the Ford just because it's and again, it's newer parts, but this is technically a 3500, so it's a bigger bigger rear axle as well as spring setup. So I think I might actually go with this truck depending on what you guys are asking for it.
Or asking 40,000.
40,000? Shoot, that's not bad. I think we'll be able to do that. Actually, let me check one thing quick. I'm gonna run back to my truck. I think we'll be able to work that out. I'll have to call like Enterprise or something, unless you guys have some delivery service. But otherwise, I'll just have it shipped back to Nebraska, where I'm at, because I won't be able to drive it because I didn't bring a trailer, and I'm pretty sure that thing would not be able to trailer back this truck. I'd have to flip him, but I don't really have any way to get that back. So I can get that all figured out. You guys don't have to worry about that. But let's get the paperwork going on this truck, because I need to get back to some clients. I only got one guy running the desk right now, and he's kind of freaking out. They're getting phone calls.
Sounds good.
All right. Where is your office? Is it over here?
Yep.
All right.
So here's the paperwork.
Okay, I think I'm just going to buy it out because I'm not going to do that whole leasing crud. If I bite the bullet later, then so be it. It is used, so there's probably not going to be any of that dealer discount on it. Crud.
No.
So 40 grand is what we're saying?
Yep.
Okay,
would you like to trade in your F-150, or are you keeping it?
I'm keeping the 150. That's my personal truck. This is going to be a business truck, so let me I have my checkbook here. Let me just get that out here. I'm assuming I'll make it out here to you guys. 40,000. Okay, here you go. There's your check.
Thank you.
Let me just, actually, I gotta put my signature on this last paper.
Yep.
And there you go.
Awesome.
Thank you for your service today, sir. That was probably the best car buying experience I've had. I'll make sure to give you guys a good review.
Thank you for doing business. I'll pull your truck around back and we'll get her detailed, and just contact us with the Enterprise or however you want to ship it back to Nebraska.
Alright, thank you, sir.
We'll stay in touch.
Alrighty then. Oh, here's I actually have a business card. Here's my number. If you guys need to contact me about anything, this will be where you can contact me. I'm usually on my regular phone after 5, but 8 from pretty much after 5 till 8 in the morning. Then after that, I'm on my business phone. So those are the two numbers. Just call whenever. If I don't answer, odds are I'll call you back within the next couple minutes. So thank you again thank you for your service today, and I'll catch you maybe again sometime in the future with another sale.
Very welcome.
Alright, I'll catch you later, bud. Thank you.
See ya.
Alright, so we just got that Chevy. It'll be definitely a different change up to the series. That'll most likely be pulling our dump trailer as well as some of our heavy duty trailers when we don't want to take out the OBS. I'm kind of glad we went with the cheaper truck. It will be, I would say, a little more effective on its dependability versus a 250 pulling that big trailer. It's going to have a heavier duty vac axle, so we'll be able to carry a lot heavier loads. He said he'll get that detailed, but we're going to make our way back to Nebraska, and I'm not going to keep you guys on the line here for another 3 hours, so I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Well, peeps, we're back in Nebraska, and yes, I am sitting in the Chevy. We just got it back from Nebraska. We don't really have any projects today. We did leave the door open. What we're going to do is we're going to take the 3500, we're going to hook it up to our gooseneck dump here, and we're going to take it for a quick spin just to see how well the truck performs under heavy cargo. But I did forget to show this off. You guys saw the flag in the background. Maybe you guys caught it, but there's actually a huge lake back here that I completely forgot about. That's just a nice little feature, as well as a nice red tree. The main truck is still going to stay the 2018 F150. I thought about possibly running another Chevy, but we're going to keep this 3500. I think it's going to be a great extension to the fleet. I do want to take a personal thank you to PunkaDylan for helping me out with this video. He's a great guy. If you guys don't know him, or if you guys haven't heard of him, I'm going to drop a link down in the description down below. Be sure to check out his channel, as he did play a very good role in this video with helping me get this truck. I like people that are able to take the time and help me out with some content, plus it's just some new stuff. But as you can tell, this is the older version of the truck where the tailgate does not go down. I'm probably going to fix that, as well as I cannot stand these old-fashioned tires I had on here. They're good for this truck, but the rims look too big for it now. Plus I have some nice tires. I'm going to get some fat Michelins on there. Well, if I can. It might actually have to be Goodyears. I don't know. Either way, the truck's going to get updated, but big shout out to PunkaDylan for helping me out with this video. Also, be sure to check out the Boomstick Club get all the up-to-date content with everybody in there, being Jake, Austin, Clutch, Stevie-O, Squad Farms, whatever you want to call them. All of them are in the Boomstick Club on the main page. Be sure to check them out. That's probably going to do it for this video, guys. I'm sorry it's going to be a really short one, but there's not a whole lot of content to do for this video. I thought it might be a little bit longer, but it just didn't work out that way. We'll have a lot better video coming in the next one for the landscaping series, as I plan to build a park just down the road over there. I think this truck is going to be a nice new extension to the fleet. Like I said, I think this will be a nice extension of the fleet, something different. I don't use Chevy very often just because I don't prefer to use it. I did test this truck out a little bit earlier because I haven't used this truck in a while. It actually is a very good truck when it comes to its suspension. It doesn't squat under a heavy load at all, and she pulls really, really, really well. That Allison transmission really does the stuff, and that back axle, I'm glad we went with this purchase just because it's a heavier duty truck than the 250 was, and I wasn't going to drop an entire, like, I didn't really want to drop half of 100,000 on a truck that I could have gotten the next stage up that was bigger and it was cheaper. yeah, sure, it might have been the wrong brand, but sometimes you got to go for practicality versus wants and needs. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. It's something different. Yes, I do keep all my trucks white. It's just a preference that I have. I love a white pickup. Just to me, it looks like in this particular case, it looks more like a stock work truck, but also just it's clean. It's not over exaggerating. It's not something else. We're gonna drop that trailer off there. We're actually gonna park this up next to the Ford over here in the shop. But it's just, again, I like personal preference. So like I said, that's probably gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for checking me out. If you guys like this video, please sure to drop a like, possibly even a subscribe. If you find yourself liking more than one of these videos, then definitely consider subscribing, as I try to do my best with the content that I'm able to provide. That's going to do it for me, guys. And yes, we're going to leave it with the Chevy in the big picture. So this is the Rental Man out. Peace.